brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook out for the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 2. Looking for his back, but it will not find it. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, Ron. Easy. Real.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects on run to Jameson Williams. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. It gives to Gibbs on the option. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Move the chains! Got to move their chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This one to Williams out left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st.
Pretty cool moment. That is the 1st rushing score of his young career. And look, I'm not going to say it's the 1st of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Tutu headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Back chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, kill.
On the give, it's Tootin. Takes out a one-stop. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
On red. Turn, this is hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, so hot.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
13. Let's go.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10.
Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Screen here for Gibbs. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Barely outside of their own end zone. It's 2nd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23
I think my
yards.
favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the 37. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Second and 10 now. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They've got first down from the 31. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll throw it again. Taking a big shot. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield.
Touchdown, Detroit.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, center. Done.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Lisa 24. Hey, son.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a one-score game in the first half. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4.
Jaguars 10. Logan Crook to kick off for the Jaguars.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 28. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And Lions drive their lead to 11.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, run! Run! This is hot! Here we go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
13, Luke! Hey, let's go.
They're running here with Tootin. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, so hot!
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Hand off to Gibbs. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Soko, so hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Caleb Farley has it. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At the 40-yard line.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up second and
Big man
10.
up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He keeps this one himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Son!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hauled in by Myers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell at the INT.
The coverage by
thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done.
A run here with 2. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Red on red.
Lawrence to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
26-yard line.
Hey. Soka, hot. 11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
It's a gain of
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up
Hey, Lion.
3.
Turn. They start hot.
And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Jaguars.
You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Please.
From the 47. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, it looks like, at that 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Looking for a throw here. This one's to Andrews out right. Oh, that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27.
It's a gain of 3.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2 yards on the pickup, and that'll be first down, Detroit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
He was taken down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Now toss it to Gibbs. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now here's third and 5. Looking into the air here. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars 17. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, Don, they started hot. Here we go, son.
Lawrence throwing here. That one going to go against the D. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Now Lawrence. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And they make the tackle at the 38. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Lisa 24.
First down throw, Lawrence. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First down.
On red.
First and
11
10 at the
Agate.
19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, time.
Sticking to the air with Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
I got him.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards.
Hey, Jupiter.
Jaguars.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it an 18-point game.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Defense all over that throw. You smell it.
At the 28-yard line.
They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down, Detroit.
Complete to St. Brown outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Gibbs on second down. And They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This one to Williams out left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Back to throw now. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, Sahut. 13, Lou. Here we go, Sahut.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go. Red on red.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
11.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Hey, Ron! Think.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Pass play now. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Lions looking like they'll start this season with a win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down. Lining up to take a knee on second down. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.